I'm gonna make a little caprese. I'm doing a peach and cherry caprese though, so it's a little bit different than the usual. So I came up with this last summer. My great aunt had sent us a box of beautiful peaches from Georgia, and I had fresh mozzarella, so I thought, let me put them together. And then I did it later on for the kitchen with the addition of cherries. So the first thing I'm gonna do, oh, I've already got it out, is reduce a little bit of balsamic vinegar. If you have a really good balsamic that's a nice thick balsamic, just use it. But if you have one that's a little thinner, like that you use for salad dressings, just reduce it down. So I'm gonna put about a 1/4 cup in there, not a whole lot, and put it on the heat. And it's just gonna cook in half. That's what we're looking for. So I'm just gonna let that simmer. And it'll get a little thicker and a little more concentrated in flavor. Next up is the cherries. So I already cut a bunch of these cherries. I don't have a cherry pitter. If I do, I can't find it, who knows. So this is what I do. I take a paring knife and I just kind of go around the pit. And I know that that seems like it would be a lot of work, but it actually goes pretty quickly. So don't worry about it. Your hands get really messy though. And I also like having all this cut up because now I'll just put some on my yogurt in the morning and won't have to think about it. All right, next up is my peach. I don't even peel the peach, just get it nice and washed, and then just slice down the sides so you make like peach cheeks, and just go all the way around. Everything doesn't have to be uniform. This is very rustic. It's just easy. I love peaches this time of year. They're so sweet, and this is just a nice different way of doing a caprese. Of course, I always like the tomato as well. And I've got a bunch of basil behind me to put on it. I've also got some mint. Mint would be really good on there too. And sometimes when I make this, I put shallots in with the cherries. But I don't have any shallots, so I'm not gonna do that today either. But it's all right, because all of this tastes so good, I don't even want to interfere with any of the flavor of it. And then I've got my fresh mozzarella here. And I'm just gonna slice this up. I already cut one slice because I actually cut 2 slices and I ate one myself. Ryan's behind the camera. Ryan, you wanna wave?
Hello.
You're not gonna show yourself in the mirror?
No.
Ryan just got back from a run. It is the middle of the afternoon and so hot outside, and that's when he chooses to run. I could not do that. Well, obviously I couldn't right now, but even under normal circumstances, I don't understand how you do that, honey. I'm gonna feed you though. You're gonna get a nice lunch. I've got a salad, I've got some bread going. All right, my balsamic is reducing down. So let it keep going. Woo, I just got a big whiff of vinegar. Did you get that?
Oh yeah.
Goes right up the nose. All right, and now just arrange your peaches and mozzarella. We're just gonna go every other one, all the way around. It's so pretty. I love this. And let's see, I'll start up here with another peach. I'm really into peaches and cottage cheese too. That's one of my other summer favorites. I'm always eating that, especially right now. Okay. Very good. This is a nice creamy fresh mozzarella. I am into this. One more going, one more layer. And my cheese. Ah, almost perfect. I'm just gonna tear that one so it all fits. Got a couple more slices I can sneak in here too. I love this because it's just something different, and everybody kind of goes, huh? That's so weird, but it tastes so good. You get the salty sweet thing. All right, now to our cherries. This is done over here. Oh yeah, that's real done. Saved it just in the nick of time, I think, actually. I'm gonna put just a splash more just to loosen it up a little. Okay, now my cherries. I'm gonna put some of those in a bowl. I don't need a whole lot. And just like half a cup to a cup. And then take, oh, look how nice and thick and syrupy that got. You see that? That's nice. Ooh, it's gonna be so sweet and rich. I just want a little. I don't like a whole lot of balsamic on a Caprese. Most of the time, actually, I don't even put any. Ryan, you eat balsamic on your Caprese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I like it on this. Okay, so see how this is like nice and rich and syrupy?
Yep.
Now this would be great on grilled chicken, especially if you put the shallots in there. That would be really tasty, or grilled pork chops. I'm just gonna season this up with a little salt. And I'm gonna season the cherries with some salt. I'm gonna add a little pepper to the cherries. Give them a stir. And then spoon this right over the Caprese. This is gonna be so tasty. Don't mind my dirty stove. It's time for a deep clean. And get a couple leaves of basil. And just tear these up and scatter them over the top. Like I said, mint would be really good on this as well. So you could totally do that. Should I add a mint leaf too? No? You're not into that? He's not into it.
I am, but I think just...
And a drizzle of your favorite extra virgin olive oil. People always ask me, what's good olive oil? What should I use? Just use what tastes good to you. All right, come on over to the table. I've got it all set. Gonna have a little lunch. Oh, look at the little doggy at the end of the table. And there we go. Beautiful little lunch. I'm gonna take one bite. Yes, we do sit next to each other at the lunch table. We can't get enough of one another. We're together 24/7, but we're still sitting together at all times. Okay, got a little bit of everything on here. I love that because it's a sweet savory thing and the tang of that balsamic vinegar, but it's reduced so it's nice and syrupy and it's just different. It's delicious. I'm gonna have it with some of this crusty bread. I'm out of breath because this baby is all the way up here, so I'm gonna sit down and eat this and wish that I was having a glass of really cold, crisp white wine with it. You ready to eat, honey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, see you later.